Wow, there's only one good spot? Really? Alright, fine. This episode is brought to you by Wind Waker Link. Wind Waker Link. It's Toon Link. What are you giving me today? The boomerang. I mean, thanks but no thanks. Also, this Korok seed, this Korok man has been bothering me for like the past week. Saying, I'm here somewhere, you dingus. You should probably find me. Oh boy. Yaha, you found me. You know, you're right there. But in reality, I don't know where he is. Hey there, guys. Luigiadvance here. Welcome back to an episode of Breath of the Wild. Last time, we stormed Hyrule Castle, but only to collect a bunch of items and gear and finish up some side quests. Because that's all we're really here for. We're not here for anything else other than that. Alright, so the other thing... the other quest I'm trying to remember... the royal recipe. Somewhere in Hyrule Castle there's a cookbook. And someone wants it. And then there's the... there you go. The EX guard rumors. So there's one in the dining hall, one in the guard's chamber, and one on the second floor. So somewhere there are outfits. And I think we're getting close to something. I know this leads somewhere. I forgot where. It's a place where I need magnesis. Alright, cool. Bye! Oh, you broke. What you got? A green rupee, a red rupee, and an arrow. You know what? That's perfectly a-okay. You don't see this thing moving. Haha! Oh man, it's so magical. Hi. Oh, hi. How's it going? This is very awkward. This is a very awkward angle that you have found yourself in. You are dead. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay. There's a bunch of Lizalfos here and a bunch of stuff here. But we are here in the library, so maybe one of these books have something. Maybe? Maybe this opened one. Hey, what's this? Let's see. The royal family secret recipe number 1. The princess's favorite. Fruitcake. Boil any 2 or more pieces of fruit with tabantha wheat and cane sugar for a good while. Eating this dish will apparently clear your head and help you focus on such things as ancient technology research. Ah, yes. What Zelda wanted. I need to actually make this. Yes. I am using the Switch's features. Yes. Because I don't have a piece of paper on me right now. Alright, this says... I'm trying to remember this one. Dining hall, guards chamber, second floor. Okay, so this is neither of these things. There's the Lizalfos there. There's a thing blocking my way. There's a bunch of hidden rooms behind bookshelves. Well, I mean, you gotta have that in your library, I guess. What does this lead me to? This leads me to upstairs. To here. Oh, to a chest and some golden ores. Yo, give me that. Topaz and amber. There's nothing useful. There's a weapon here. And rock salt. Okay. I thought it was more useful. There's a chest here that I just blatantly ignored. It's not my fault it blends in. Oh, hey, silver rupee. Yo, I'll take. Alright, cool. That's a nice little hidden secret area, I guess. Alright, what's over here? Over here is another hidden bookshelf. Hidden room. Yes. Oh, hey, look. Royal Guard shield. I'll take. I don't need it, but I'll take. And this is the king's study. And there's a seed somewhere. It's probably above me. Like everything else here. Everything is probably above me. What's this? The writings of Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I'm probably butchered that name, but whatever. Oh boy, I hope you like lore, because we're getting some real deep lore here. Today, as the sun rose and a new day was born, my daughter too joined this sweet world. In keeping with the traditions of the royal family, I have decided to name her Zelda. I am not a man accustomed to frivolous musings, but now seems as good of a time, as good a time as any to begin my royal memoriam. Reports keep arriving regarding the excavation of relics. The fortune teller's predictions seem to be coming true. Calamity Ganon was not a figure of fable or even a legend. He actually existed in our great land of Hyrule. We must investigate all the relics, learn as much as we can, but understanding the divine beast alone will take time. Zelda's eyes lit up like a wildfire when I told her about the relics. I must admit, she has a knack for research. My queen has left this world. Her death was so sudden and unexpected. I awaken most nights unsure if she is really gone. Zelda never cried, never faltered, not even during the royal funeral or later when she and I were alone with our grief. I must assume her strength is a result of us repeatedly informing her of her duty to be valiant and steady princess. For a child of merely 6 years of age, her conduct was truly that of a born leader. Her strength gives me hope. From now on, I must raise her all alone. Now, only I remain to prepare her for her future as Princess of Hyrule. Zelda finally reported back after her visit to the fountain. It seems her sacred stealing powers is still yet to awaken. It's been a year and 3 months since her mother passed. Perhaps she is held back by a heartache too deep to heal. If the Ganon prophecy wasn't looming over our heads, I would tell her to take her time, to wait until she is ready. But our situation is dire and leaves us no room for weakness, even on behalf of my beloved daughter. My heart breaks for Zelda, but I must act as king and not a father. I must order her to train relentlessly at the fountain. I was told Zelda went off to research ancient technology, so I had no other choice but to confront her about it. She claimed she was simply using her day off from training to indulge in a bit of research, but still I scolded her. She won't get it through her head, forcing me to tell her the same thing. Same thing I've been repeating ad nauseum. The reason her sacred powers still won't awaken is because she's spending all her efforts playing at being a scholar. In truth, I understand Zelda's feelings, painfully so. She lost her mother, her teacher, before she could even learn from her. 10 pointless years of self-training without so much as a book or a note to help her find her way. Those in the castle talk behind her back, and I, her only family, scold her for her shortcomings. No wonder she wishes to hide away in her beloved relic research. I'd love nothing more than to console her. But I must stay strong. She must fulfill her duty, just as we all must, even if she comes to despise me. I have been told my Zelda went to the Spring of Wisdom. This will likely be her last chance. If she is unable to awaken her power at Lanayru, all hope is truly lost. If she comes back without success, then I shall speak kindly with her. Scolding is pointless now. I forced 10 years of training on her, and after that, it seemed her power will stubbornly awaken some other way. Perhaps I should encourage her to keep researching her beloved relics. They may just be her answer. They just may lead her to answers I can't provide. For now, I sit anxiously, more a father than a king in this moment. I sit and await my daughter's return. Wow. Some super deep lore right there. And, this kind of makes sense in the long run when we remember things. Also, the king stashed 300 rupees in his secret room. Why? Emergency funds, I guess. But yeah, this will make more sense once we complete our memories. And it's kind of funny because the last memory we're missing kind of covers that. But it just kind of shows that, yeah, the king was worried that one day Calamity Ganon will return. And that it's not a mere legend or fable or anything of that sort. And all he wants to do is just prepare Zelda for it. Sure, Zelda sees that as different. Okay, you know what? You need to. Thank you. Yeah, sure, Zelda sees that as something different, but like, in the end, from what I can gather, he tried his best, and he just wants her to be happy. In the end. All right. Clearly I am missing something here. There's an entrance or an exit somewhere. It's probably on the other side. All right. So we got the cake. So all that's left is the Royal Guard's gear and the quote-unquote final memory. Spoilers, yeah, there's a memory in here. I think I pointed it out the last time I pointed out the map, where, ow. Bitch. I think I pointed out last time I, pulled up the map. Okay, you know what, that's fine, I'll travel outside, sure. That's not what I intend to do, but sure, okay, where am I? Where am I now? I'm out here. You know what? This will make things simple. Kind of. I'm at a Rivali's Gale, so I guess I have to climb the rest of the way up. Where am I in relation of the castle? I am... Okay, I am in the wrong side. I need to be on the other side. But it's fine. As long as I travel through this road, it should be fine. I wish I could bring pants here, but I can't. And there's more seeds everywhere. Okay, we're fine. Just gonna keep climbing. Oh, hi, buddy. I didn't see that, dude. Ah, crap baskets. This is bad. It's bad. It's a bad idea. Ah! Hi, what's up? Please die quickly. Please die quickly. Thank you. I am almost dead. Oh, I am almost dead. Have I mentioned that I am almost dead? Okay, I thought I got blown up. Okay, cool. Please stop targeting me. You have quite the reach. Also, I just realized I'm on the main path. This is stupid. Being on the main path is literally death. Because everything out here is trying to kill me. Hi, what's up? Ow. Thanks, fish wife. Wait, is this... Oh, no, this is leading towards Ganon. Oh, hell no. Where am I going? That is leading towards Ganon. I do not want that. No siree. Okay, that was awkward. The game decided to load something in. Alright, where am I? Where am I now? Okay, I've strayed farther from my destination. Because I got distracted by all the death and destruction. Okay, where am I? I need to be somewhere. Somewhere specific. Is it over there? No, it's over here. Aha! Is this it? Thank you, Rivoli! Ah, thank you for landing on that memory. Ow! I'm still being targeted. I'm now over here. This place looks familiar as I die.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Again, everything that I've said earlier, it makes sense now when you read the diary. Oh yeah, I found all 12 pictures. Yeah, I remember everything. Well, just about everything. Alright, be targeted! Ah! Ah! Oh, there's a sage somewhere, and this is Zelda study. Yeah, there. I was about to say, is there really a seed here? Oh, look, a silent princess. Even in destruction, even in the destroyed Hyrule Castle, it's still there. Where the heck is the seed? I know I said I shouldn't care, or again, I shouldn't care. Whatever. I'm gonna read Zelda's diary. Oh, well, excuse me, her research journal. Today, I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Purah and Robbie, the other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech of which operate guidance stones. Today we uncover some ancient technology that we believe may have power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made with unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Purah insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it. We were able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have the function to allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mipha mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even something type. They are said to store in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon, only to activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Purah's theory, and I concur. And yet my experience so far have been fruitless. Still, we must have exhaustively investigated all means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Purah about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has the long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection power. Unfortunately, it does. Alright, I gotta run. You can't find me here. Oh, that looks like death in there. Sure. Why not? This is Zelda's room. Oh boy. Man, she would be pretty pissed if she finds a moblin in her room. I better destroy him. Aha! Joke's on you! You're dead now! You're still going. You're still going. You're still going. I even had a Rosa use her lightning on you. You're still going. Good God. Alright, cool. I see something on the wall. Royal Guard's bow. Nice. Anything here in Zelda's room other than a Korok? Because there's a Korok somewhere. I don't know where. But it's somewhere. Man, this place has seen better days, I'll tell you that much. Alright, saw a diary somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, it's Zelda's diary. Who wants to read it? After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came to my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relic so we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast of Arudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. That feeling stayed with me so long I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking about but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I truly know? Then I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere, I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I'm unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought of his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blaze of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn. Still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then, I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, He feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed by my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk to him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet... Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I didn't know she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I'm sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train in the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strained now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling over since that weird dream. No one would ever believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. I got nothing more to say other than, hey, Link is a glutton. How does it feel that your secret's out, Link? Also the reason why you can't talk. I love this. I remember coming here, like, first time, accidentally stumbling upon this room while I was, like, trying to evade all the death and stuff. Like, just finding what Zelda is thinking throughout all this time and like, oh, hi! I'm about to die again. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything is a-okay. I have Rivali's Gale now. Actually, I'm a little bit too far for where I want to be. Okay, let me just get through my thoughts first. I'm fearing for that guardian, but I think he's just hovering over there. Okay, so like it's cool. It's cool little lore to see what Zelda was thinking in all of her experiences. Also, what her thoughts were in some of Link's memories. Blah blah blah. What she thought of Link at first, and then like how she kind of knew that Calamity Ganon will come. It's also weird. It's also interesting that like both Zelda and her dad, the king, wanted to meet with each other. The king wanted to apologize to Zelda and treat her like a child again, and let her do her research thing. But Zelda also wanting to see him after her training, but then she knew like something bad is gonna happen. It's interesting. Also, one last bit of note before I end off the episode. We've completed the captured memories, so eventually we have to go to Impa again. There's like 2 things I need to tell Impa. I freed all the divine beasts and I got all the things, so that's like 2 things I need to go back for. Anyways, sorry this has suddenly become a lore-filled episode, but like, we need that. This is kind of interesting lore. So next time, the only thing I wanted to do is to get the Royal Guard's gear. That's the only thing I want to do. And I think that's the only thing I can do. Because I got the recipe and I got the gear. I just need one of the guard series and then that's it. And then there's a lot more to explore in Hyrule Castle. Like, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Like, look at this. It is huge. I wish I could bring out the other map, but I can't. So if you like what you see here, then slap that like button. Really like what you see here, then slap the subscribe button. You won't regret it. And if you do, blame yourself for listening to me. And I'll see you guys then. I'm just gonna hide out here and hope no guardians can find me, because oh boy, they're everywhere.